Alright, hey guys, PacksForAll, welcome back to another DragonFable video, and as you can see, I'm in hell. Yeah, this is I'm in hell. This is my fate after the previous video, totally. A lot has happened, but yes, yeah, jokes aside, in this video I'm pretty much going to be completing a bit of side quests, also training my dragon, because I am aware that my dragon can get accessories, and I think there are certain quests that I still have to do for my dragon, so I'm just going to complete those. Hopefully I can get some, yeah, get this guy some pretty cool drip. Very excited. This music has got me so hyped, got my energy up. But yeah, before I start the video, I just want to say that there will not be a DragonFable video this Monday/Tuesday. So the next one after this one is going to be next Friday. It kind of fixes the episode count, because ideally for this episode count, I mentioned this in my previous video, but ideally for odd numbers, I want that to be Monday/Tuesday episodes. Even numbers are going to be always on Fridays. But yeah, I think that kind of fixes it. So kind of works out. But yeah, first side quest. Also, let me know which side quest I should do. But for this video, I'm pretty much going to be completing these 3 quests. Hopefully they aren't too long. Adamlet sounds familiar. Did I already complete this? Because I am aware, I think these are different from book 1. At least heroic interviews. So yeah, without further ado, just going to get right into it. I saw a little bit of this and I was kind of shocked with this surprise guest. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting for him, but he's finally here. Or if he finally, yes, I read that correctly. Give a big hand for Sir Stefan. I wonder if there's any voice acting in this version. Look at that. Our first guest tried to take over lore a while ago. However, he was stopped by the brave heroes of lore. Love or hate him, but we all know him. Chairman Platinum! Oh shit. This guy. Thank you for inviting me here, sir. Shut up! That's better. As I said, thank you for inviting me here, Sir Stefan. Thank you for coming here. I love your suit. Where'd you get it? It was handmade by enslaved mixed fairy children. Slavery? Yes. They may be small, but man, they can make a good suit. What a true villain. I remember seeing him in Artix's, he crashed like Artix's wedding. It was very peak, just Artix core, I guess. That's a very nice laugh you have there. Did you perhaps steal it from a dying gorillafant? Give me one good reason to not side my ninjas to get you right now. I'm famous? I like your style. This time, you'll get away with it. But let's get to the question many people are wondering about. How did you earn all that money? Part of it is because I sell the suits for an evilly high price to unknowing customers. Although so far, we only have one. Oh? Who might that be? Someone called D. Wen. The Will of D. So what made you decide to become a villain? When I was just a young boy, I had a hamster called Ebel. I loved that hamster as a brother. But one day, a company called Chaos Corps stole Ebel from me. They were planning to use Ebel as a server hamster. What a villain. I wanted Ebel back no matter what. I trained a long time, and as I trained, my heart grew darker. By the time I defeated the leaders of Chaos Corps, there was almost no light left in my heart. I rushed to the Ebel room and finally found Ebel. I rushed to the server room and finally found Ebel. He was run down, on the verge of collapsing. If I had healing power, I could have saved him, but my training only taught me to hurt and end living things, not heal them. This caused the last bit of my light in my heart to dim. From the smoldering remains of Chaos Corps, I made a better, stronger corporation, and in honor of my lost hamster, I called it Ebel Corps. Really? I did not expect that. Of course not. I made it all up. I'm evil just because I want to see lore burn. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. Meanwhile, backstage. Oh, San Robin. It's been so long, dude. Hey, that used to be my job. It was. But since you're being a popular hero, now I have to do it. Well, I'm glad they found another person to do the job. But out of curiosity, why did you pick up this job? Well, with Batoro roaming around at night, beating up criminals, Roblos and we didn't get as much gold from drops as we used to. And then I found some delicious cheese in some shop, and I maybe definitely spent all our money again. Wow, that's just... Wow, this guy has a cheese addiction, man. Gotta stop him. Yeah, I feel just as rotten as that time I ate that Karsu Marzu. I'll be going now. Good luck sweeping the floor. Jeez, what a cheesehead. Hey, we got a cheese shop. Gouda Blade. Oh gosh, why am I so poor? This actually looks so cool. I kind of want this. What do we have here? Cheese cloak? Oh my gosh. We can just pimp ourselves off out in cheese. Okay, that was a very... Oh, okay, it's not over. I thought it was done. Okay. Our next guest is seen as the pest that Falcon Reach just can't get rid of. Zorbak the Moglin. Hey, that was uncalled for. I can say what I want. I'm famous. That's true. Meh, so be it. Get on with your questions. Okay, so it says here that you were kicked from Necro U. Meh, one little experiment gone wrong and everyone loses their minds. Experiment gone wrong? Yes. You know how most of the Necro U students are skeletons? Yeah? What about it? Meh, they were human before my experiment. What? That's terrible. But, how did you do it? Meh, I can't remember. I got knocked out and regained consciousness somewhere nearby. Isn't that what the hero does? Maybe you have some hero blood in you, huh? No, meh, I feel dirty just thinking about it. Anyway, what were your dreams when you were a young Moglin? To show all of Lord the terror of evil! Yeah, about that. Isn't evil just a cutesy name for evil? No, evil is 100 times worse than evil. Evil people are wimps compared to evil people. I see. Well, too bad for you that this is a show about evil villains, which apparently you're not. Meh. What? Security, throw this evil Moglin out, please. You'll pay for this, you hear me? You'll pay! Amazing. That was the crowd just applauds. Great job. And now for our last guess. Good, bad, or completely neutral? Ladies and gentlemen, the hero! What? I'm in this interview? Of course you are. Didn't you get the memo? What memo? Willie was supposed to give it to you. Where is the little fella? That's not my dragon. Who the fuck is that? Okay. My dragon's white. That's unfortunate. But you're here anyway, so let's get on with it. What am I supposed to do? I will ask you 10 questions. Depending on the answers, we will finally know if you're good, bad, or neutral. Okay, easy enough. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually a test. Okay, so... Man, this might be the hardest quest I've ever done. So you're walking through a graveyard when you see a paladin fighting a giant skeleton. What do you do? There's a lot of variables here. Do I like the paladin? Is he Arctics? I hate Arctics. Just kidding, I don't. But help the paladin slay the vile creature. They look like they can handle themselves. Yeah, I mean, if it's Arctics, you just got it, right? Yeah, sure. You see an old man carrying a big bag of gold. Do you let him go on his way? He looks like he's okay. You know what? I don't want to assume, man. I feel like I should let him go his way. Like, I don't want to assume just because he's old. I don't want to be ageist being like, oh, he's old, so he can't defend himself. Just think about Warlick. How old is Warlick? Warlick is technically an old man, right? He's like, what, centuries old? So, with that being said, I'm going to rob him. While walking by a river, you see a big fish flailing around on dry ground. What do you do? Hunt it even farther on land. Circle of life, it shouldn't have jumped out of water. Kind of his fault, yeah. Put the poor creature back in the water. I kind of feel like I have to do this. Like, it's tradition. It's DragonFable, Arctic Entertainment tradition. If you ever see a fish, even in real life, if you ever see a fish just out of water, you gotta punt it. Same thing with that. Like, same thing with Moglins in this game as fish. So, yeah, I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer. Just as a Arctic Entertainment fan, I definitely should do this. Someone has been spreading bad rumors about you behind your back. What do you do? Oh, fuck. Yeah, smite him. Yeah, that's, what else is there? Yeah, smite him. Screw it. You have a crush, but there's a problem. Equals. Equal sign. Your better friend is dating your crush. What do you do? Oh, shit. Cry in the corner, but do it so that no one sees you. Someone offers you money to kidnap a complete stranger. What do you do? Take the money and kidnap a stranger. Yes, that's the only answer. That is perfect. You see another adventure with a weapon you've been wanting for a long time. What do you do? Challenge him to a duel. Ignore it. And just keep hoping it will drop for you someday. No, that's kind of a wimpy thing to do. You know what? Yeah, challenge him to a duel. Feel like that's pretty straightforward. Steal the weapon after he's defeated. Yes, that is how duels work. This is like Duelist City in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you guys remember that arc. If you lose, you give your opponent your rarest card. It says common dueling principles right there. So yeah, you witness your best friend committing a crime. What do you do? Join him. It's gonna be like a Walter White situation. He's probably had a reason. Leave him be. Turn him and force him to be your slave forever. These are all enticing. So honestly, I got you. This is number 1, 2, and 3. Hey Siri, pick a number from 1 to 3. Right, so she didn't speak, but she did say 3. She doesn't want to be kind of like, yeah, she doesn't want to be affiliated with this crime, so I guess we are gonna leave him be. Okay. So you are on a desert with 2 complete strangers. Help arrives to save you, but it can only take 2 people. What do you do? Leave one of the strangers on the island. You don't even know them. Leave both strangers on the island. You like having plenty of space. Offer yourself up and stay on the island. Honestly, yeah. Let's see. So I feel like this is the fairest. So leave one of the strangers on the island. You don't even know them. But with that being said, I mean, they have to decide. I'll let them decide. If not, then I'm going by myself. So I feel like this is fair. With that being said, I'm going by myself. What do you do in your spare time? Keep on adventuring, help the people in need, sleep. I actually slept a lot today. I can't be on guard forever, you know. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Nah, just kidding. I steal from all. So, honestly, sleep. There we go. What am I? The majority of the answers proved that the hero is evil? Can you even call yourself a hero? Of course you can, but you won't say it. Why not? Because I'm gonna kidnap you and demand ransom! Oh yes, exactly. Turning the tables. The downside of being famous. This is just like that one film. I forgot the name. The King of Comedy. Yeah, this film right here. If you guys haven't watched it, I highly suggest you do. It's about a guy who basically kidnaps like a very famous talk show person / comedian. Kind of inspired the Joker as well with Joaquin Phoenix, but yeah, kind of digressing. No! No. I must resist. What is this? Get out of my body! Roar! What the fuck? Well, who the fuck is this? Now, how did that get in here? Spirit. My plan almost finished. Stupid hero with the strong will. Why are you possessing me? Revenge, hero. Revenge. Revenge? For what? I'm the collected hatred from all the creatures you'd ever defeated. You made me miserable, and now you'll pay. Bring it on! Yeah, see, that was totally... All those answers I made, I was under influence, man. This is why you should never do drugs. Alright, pretty easy fight. Again, Shadow Hunter, such a fun class to use. Is this chambered already? Yeah, okay, there we go. So, this Evil's Blade, this should kill him? Look at that, so satisfying. Yeah, I almost got cancelled, but I can't get... Yeah, that was very close. Very close call. What was that all about? I apparently beat up too many creatures and their hatred formed a big spirit. I think they were trying to smudge my reputation by trying to kidnap you. I guess I'm lucky when you are strong-willed then. Yes, you are. Totally. Anyway, that's it for today, people. I hope to see you again next time. Nice, amazing. Tragedy shop? Oh, is this the... Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, that was very close. Almost got canceled, dude. All right, one more quest, and then afterwards, I'm just gonna do a couple, I think 3 quests for training my dragon, because I have been procrastinating. I think I should have done it in book 1. All right, hey guys, Editor Packs here. I realized just right now that I did skip Fight for the Late Night. I don't know how. I'll be honest. I think I was just like super excited to do my dragon quest. I just skipped that quest. And yeah, with that being said, I'll definitely do that next video. Next video will be very interesting, but yeah, I do apologize because I don't know why, I just skipped it. And yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of the video. But yeah, after this, do those and then hopefully just pimp out my dragon. But all right, I feel like I've already done this before. This looks familiar, but this might just be the show name. Okay, yeah, it's different. Okay. Oh, Gary Gordonson, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Son Robin, what's up? As you might know, tonight I will start my one-man show. Sure, I didn't know that, but nice. But sadly enough, I've heard that some fiends will try to sabotage it. Really? Why would they do that? I have no clue. Those guys obviously don't have the refined taste that's required to like my show. Right. So if you could please keep an eye on how things are going backstage, I would be very grateful. Can't Robles help you? He's keeping an eye on the audience. Fair enough. I'll help you. Sweet. Thank you. Nice. Later that evening. Just gliding in. So far, nothing so far, and it's almost time for the show to start. What the heck, bandit leader? Okay, boys, teach that she's brain a lesson. ... Me, my big mouth. Oh, that's just great. Falcon reaches hero. That's right. Now if you'll just back away and let Son Robin do his little play, that would be great. Yeah, mate, that's not gonna happen. I was afraid you'd say that. Gavin, come and play with the hero, yeah? Extreme battle? Oh my gosh. Can I beat Gavin? Alright, it's actually my kill. Damn. Yeah, that definitely didn't feel like an extreme battle. To Bree or not to Bree? That is the question. Sounds like he started. Aw, man. He's making a mess of it now. I've heard worse. I'm glad I'm not ready in your shoes then. Rhodey, Bernard, see if you can beat him. Go now. Great, more of them. Am I just really just... Okay. It's gonna get significantly harder. Dude, I just want to see the show, man. What the heck? Yeah, honestly, Hordebane makes this so much easier. Alas, poor Yorkshire. I knew him, Telegio. We have to stop this madding butchery. Is it the cheese puns? Of course it's the cheese puns. They are the worst. I thought so. Gavin, Rhodey, Bernard, give it your all. 3 against 1? I like those odds. I don't, man. I just wanted to get this over with. Alright, pretty easy. Took a while, but yeah, not too bad. Leveled up 2. Nice. Perfect. Level 62. Pretty good. Havarti, now. No, it's have at you now. That's it. I'll put a stop to this nonsense myself. Finally fighting your own battle? You have no idea. My men, they always fail. Right, this is taking way too long, but yeah, again, Shadow Hunter is just so fun to use. It just gets very awkward, especially towards the late game. If it's a long battle, because all the bullets, I do consume all the bullets, which I mean, I probably should save them for later on, but still, I'm still trying to find out how to kind of maximize these combos. So we got the sword combo, gun combo, 2 combo. Usually I just stick with sword, but sometimes I also do gun because of the bonus / crit. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying, dude. Freaking Sun Robin, man. I have an effect called Bad Verse. I guess he's like mispronouncing words, and that's causing my mana to deplete 85 each turn. So this is pretty rough. I have to use this. Damn, dude. My one weakness, Bad Verses. Okay, he's dead. That hit like a truck. Holy crap. My play, it's ruined now. Oh, woe is me. Wait, your play? That's right. I wrote this play and now it's done. But you're bandits. We're not. These are just costumes for the play. Tonight was supposed to be the dress rehearsal. Oh, so how did Sun Robin get his hands on the script? While moving between towns, we lost a script. That oaf must have found it along the road. I'm sure I can convince him to return the script. Thank you. Great job. Fine. You're not worthy for my talent anyway. Yeah, everyone loves him. Nice. That's it. Come here, you. Pow. Bam. Zing. Sounds like it will be very easy. Nice. Well, that was much ado, but nothing wrong. Nice. We got a Shakespeare. What is this? Oh, it's the Shakespeare skeleton. Cool, I guess. So yeah, that was all the theater quests from what it appears. I expected a little bit more, I'll be honest. Book 1 had the voice acting. I very much like that. For Book 3, they could have definitely done it with the current devs, because I know the dev team does change over time. So it would have been cool to see that. But nevertheless, still pretty cool. Pretty fun little side quest to do. And to end off the video, I'm just going to do this. So go to travel map. This is so loud. I think it's here. Yeah. Sunbreeze Grove. So I was looking in this direction. And before I did Calamity, I did research it. And apparently, yeah, you could unlock more cosmetics and effects for dragons. But you have to do Calamity first, of course. And then looking at here, we have Dove. We finally met him, of course. Kid Dragon Accessories. Your dragon must grow to kid size to handle accessories. Talk to Alicia. Yeah. Talk to Alicia. If I do this, I can't grow dragon. So I'm assuming I have to probably do these quests. I've been procrastinating on. So I'm just going to do these 3. Hopefully it's not too long. It's good to see you and Ruther again. I'm afraid to say that I need your help once again. A friend of mine has a very important package for me. Unfortunately, he is a bit of a recluse. He lives in a cave far away to the east and I cannot make the trip myself. Be sure to tell him that Lady Celestia sent you and make it back with the package before nightfall. The walk will be nice and it will give you and Ruther a chance to do some real bonding. What is this? Read your dragon and you basic needs. Cool. Nice. I totally read that. Long walk. Alright, so it's just, okay. It's just questing. Hopefully it's not going to be too long again. I want to kind of keep this video rather short. Alright, not too hard, just shooting monsters up. Dragon. It's you! I remember you from the beginning of the game. I feel like I've done this before. I remember you too, especially the way you were looking at me like a hero burger. Drool. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just here looking for a friend of Lady Celestia's. He should have a package for her. Ah, so she sent you for the package? Very well. She died like several years ago, but yes. Oh, then you must be her friend. Yes. She and I have a very long history together. so I can have the package? Certainly, hero. Nice. Sadly for you, Celestia only said that I had to not eat you that one time. What about the package? It was given to you. It is no longer my responsibility. Now, get in my belly. Okay, I feel like I've definitely done this before. What is this? Ruthier. You cannot touch him. This is that hero. Yeah, that's my Ruthier. Where were you in, like, I've been frozen for such a long time. I'm pretty much notorious. I'm just gonna skip most of these. I feel like I've seen this before. So, ooh, it's been a while since we've done a Titanized fight. Okay, so this should be pretty easy. All right, pretty easy. There we go. Oh, wow, she's alive. Amazing. What a surprise. Well, that is an exciting story. That old coot has needed some to kick his butt for centuries. He. Got the package. Nice. You got tea. Yeah, we've definitely done this before. Sure. Okay, we got flight training. Okay, finally getting some good training done. You and Ruthier, a lot to learn. It has been prophesied that you and Ruthier will change the world. For better or worse remains to be seen, but I have a good feeling. The path you two walk will be dangerous though. The more lithe and quick Ruthier is, the better chance there is to succeed against whatever may come your way. Send Ruthier into the woods. Yeah. Okay, so just flight training. Nice. Your dragon needs plenty of combat practice. Take Ruthier to the woods. Yes. Oh, okay. Little mini game. You gotta love this. Yes. So yeah, I was supposed to do this in book 1. Honestly, it just feels so weird that Lady Celestia died. Like, didn't she die at the end of book 1? Like, it was kind of an afterthought. I was like, oh, she's dead now, and I guess Alicia has a bigger role. I don't know if she had a bigger role in Adventure Quest, because I know a lot of characters, of course, they transfer from different games. Galnoth probably has a bigger role in Adventure Quest than in this game. Still think he's a Contis. Nice, victory! Look at that. Oh, okay, we're fighting. Nice. All right, pretty easy. Again, this was primarily made for book 1, so pretty easy quest. Nice, great job. Just breezing right through it. One more quest, and I think that should unlock. There's a chance it might not, in which I'm going to be confused, but here we go. Baby steps, might as well heal a little. Can I heal in the burn a quest, I guess? Nice. It's time to see how well your dragon can handle the world on their own. It's important that Ruthier knows they can avoid battle. We'll start slowly. Just stand to the side, Gary Gordonson, and direct Ruthier to where you would like them to go. If your charisma and luck are high enough, your dragon should be easily directed, and you can avoid almost all of the forest creatures. You may have to battle any creatures Ruthier runs into, collect 5 plants, and try to avoid as many creatures as you can. Oh, actually, this is very easy. So, okay, just grab it. Nice. Look at that. Ivy cloak. Okay, let's not get that. Sounds painful. But all right, so I completed all of that. So now can I grow my dragon? My dragon's already grown. Okay, I completed all these quests. And now, if I go to Dove, I'm so confused. Your dragon must grow to kid size. Oh, I guess I have to do primal dragon training. Gary Gordonson, I think I've done it. It took a lot more studying and even more practice. After a lot of research, I believe I have discovered a method to unlock your dragon's innate elemental abilities. Okay, if I can focus really hard, I can trace your dragon's magical imprint and truly unlock their elemental abilities. So what do you say? Want to try it? Okay. This is a lot. So I still have to unlock, of course. Growing your dragon will provide them plus 100 training points and even more power. That's good, because I do need to make this guy more powerful. Wow, okay, so I'm just gonna do 1. Damn. Gosh, dude, this might be a long video again. Alright, this sounds like the place described in the scroll. Are you ready, Ruthier? Yes. Let's go. Alright, hopefully it's pretty straightforward. We shall see. But this is pretty good. I do want my dragon to get more powerful. Alright, there we go. So we're just collecting crystals. This looks like the place. I'm guessing you go up and touch it. I'm not sure. Did it suddenly get a lot hotter? ... There's something coming and it feels powerful. Far more powerful than anything we faced up in here up to now. You will not defile the artifact of my lord. Blamdus, how dare you come here? This power is not meant for mortals such as you. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't necessary. The power in this artifact will help Ruthier and I too. Enough! You will not touch the ember of the Fire Lord. I will incinerate you for your insolence. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is going to be a somewhat long video. Again, I do apologize. Last video was like 50 minutes long. It was kind of crazy. Pretty easy. There we go. Enough, I yield. Just take the ember and go. I could not stop you and have failed my lord. I'm not trying to take it from you. All I wanted was to let Ruthier resonate with it. When all the orbs were destroyed, we lost the way, we had to unlock Ruther's primal form. We need his power to help stop anyone else who would threaten the fragile balance between the elements. You would use this power to oppose those that cause destruction to help preserve the balance? Yes, that's why we've been fighting. We weren't able to stop one tragedy soon enough, but this might help us stop any more. Yeah, very well. I will follow. Oh, I will allow this. I can't think right now. This ember holds a great power. As dangerous and wondrous as the orb of fire, it will provide you with what you desire. Nice. Great job, dude. Oh, yes. There. You have what you need. I shall remain and continue to perform my duty. Great job. In return for granting you this power, you must never speak of this location to anyone. I promise. Gary Gordonson, how did it go? Did you succeed? Yes, we did. It took a lot, and I had to face down one of the most powerful elementals I've ever seen. Sure, but we now have the power we need. You met an elemental guardian? I know the scrolls talked about them, but I would have thought one was actually there. That it really existed. I would have loved to meet it. The things it must know, but we have more important things to do right now. Ruther should be allowed to wield the power of primal fire. Talk to me again and I will make changes occur. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I unlocked that. I still can't grow, but if I go over here, let me see, elementize, primal. So I have, okay, that's pretty cool. But does this correlate with this? I have no idea. I still don't know how to unlock this. Maybe I have to do this quest. So it's kind of unclear. But if I go to training, okay, so I still have, I think I have to do all three of them to get all the points. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna do two more. Hopefully it's not too long. Again, it's so far it's been an hour of recording, so here we go. Earth Primal. All right, this sounds like the place described in the scroll. You can see there's a lot of monsters. Are you ready, Ruther? Yes. Yet again, let's go. All right, there we go. There it is. This doesn't feel right. I know what you mean. It's like the walls are watching us. ... Who disturbs a sacred place? Fight this guy. Just gonna speed this up because I do have to go in a bit, but yeah, to fight him, very straightforward. All right, that took so long because they kept on stunning me, but there we go. It is done. You bested me, and you may commune with the shard. Nice. Yes, just powering up my dragon. Leave now. Do not reveal this resting place to anyone else, or I will revoke my gift. Yeah, my word. Perfect. Yes, we did. It took a lot, and we had to face down one of the most powerful elementals I've ever seen. Totally, again. But we now have the power we need. Yeah. Does she have dementia? Does she have short-term memory loss? Yeah, she's just repeating what she says, pretty much. Yeah, he has Primal Earth now. Pretty good. We just need one more, and we are done. Yeah, Water Primal is all we need now. Here we go. Last one. You gotta love this music. Yep, this is the place. Are you ready? Yes, same thing. There we go. Last Primal Shard. Wow, it's beautiful. Go on, Ruther. I don't like this. It's not even guarded. I'm just gonna assume all those monsters were guarding it. Something else tells me that's not the case. You've come in search of that which has been hidden? What a surprise. Why have you done this? The power of the orbs has been lost, and with it, a source of power we need to defend the world. Why? What do you mean? You claim to wish only to use this power to protect the world, but greater power can corrupt even the purest of intentions. Ruther and I have already unlocked this power for several of the other elements. Also, I almost got cancelled in this episode, so yes, that is true. I mean, a spirit could just take over me yet again, but just don't worry about it. Being able to attune to this element was impossible before now because we had lost the orb. So you wish for Ruther to be allowed to attune with the tier of the Water Lord? Yes, it would greatly help in the battles to come. Yeah, fight him. Here we go. There we go. Ruther, finish him off. Nice. Stay your weapon. I have seen enough. You truly do wish to do what you can to help. Ruther, you may approach and do what you came for. Here we go. He can finally evolve. Perfect. Last orb or shard. Now you have what you require. Thank you. I would only ask one thing more of you. Do not reveal the resting place of the tier. I promise. Same dialogue. Does Alicia remember? That's the main question here. Yeah, she's what is up with you, Alicia? You keep on forgetting. But okay, there we go. So, nice. Congratulations, your dragon has advanced to kid stage. He's finally a kid. I thought he always was, but yes, this is good. So now we can do this. Grow dragon. He's already grown. Okay, so let's look at him. Oh my gosh, he looks older than a kid. He has like a weird kind of goatee horn going down here. Interesting. That's pretty nice. So if I go to this guy. Oh, yes. These are all free? Oh, shoot. Okay. This is pretty cool. I have to look at this later on, but yeah, that's pretty nice. This is, let's see, what else? Twilly? Put Twilly on the back. Oh my gosh. Zorback. Has to be Zorback. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Hot Wing. This is pretty recent. This reminds me of the Darkland Saga in AQ Worlds. Similar chicken. I think it's the same design. We got Trash, Treasure, Schrodinger's cat. This is nice. Alright, so to end the video off, I just want to test it out. So, I haven't done the daily quest yet. I might as well. Also, crap, I thought I healed. That was weird. Let's do that. Alright, let's check this out. So I summoned my dragon. What can he do for me? It's just shield. I want to see. Okay, nice. So we got Fury. Interesting. So, I can't train my dragon right now, right? I can. I probably unlocked the training points already, so that's pretty cool. I have to train that, but this is nice. I'm just gonna do this. Why not? So this attack does 150 damage or 150%. Okay, nice. Pretty cool. But look at him, man. He is pimped out. He has that freaking gold hat from Pokemon. Got Zorback just chilling, of course. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'll definitely make it more powerful because, I mean, I primarily built Outrage because of the DOT, but I think I heard that there are better upgrades that I can probably do. So I'm just going to kind of play with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, it might have been pretty long. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'm liking this. And again, keep in mind, next Monday, I'm taking a break. So the next video will be next Friday. So hopefully you guys have a good morning, evening, night, this day in general. If you guys have holidays, then yeah, hopefully you have a good life. Oh wait, hold up. Before I end the video, I was just looking at Alicia's quest and there was a button in the primal section that says unlock primal skills. So, okay, so Alicia's here. Alicia, what is this? If this cave had a name, then the Dragon Lords have long since lost it, but it should be more than adequate for our needs. Can you tell me what's inside the cave? The magic in this cave will find the greatest challenges you and Ruther have faced. Bring them... Oh, gosh. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna say this for the next video. Hopefully I don't forget, but yeah, I'll say this for next video if you guys are curious. So if you're in the comments just about to type, hey, you missed out on one quest, then yes, I almost did. But yeah, I'll definitely do it next Friday, and yeah, that's pretty much the video. Next Friday. Peace.